Hey guys, it's Joshua Baker here. Welcome to another chainsaw review video. So what I have here on the bench today is a Poulan model P3314. Now, is a 42cc saw. Now, it does say 33cc like on the recoil cover here, but and honestly, if you look on the displacement here, you see right there it says 42cc. Kind of similar to the newer home lines that they got, but anyways, gonna be doing a review on this saw. Like I said, it's a 42cc saw. It's currently running a 14-inch bar and chain. I'm gonna possibly in the future put an 18-inch on it, and of course do a muffler mod. But you got your standard recoil here. With the compression on the saw is excellent. I have not done a compressor test yet, but it feels awesome. You got your chain adjustment here, the two bar nuts there, your pain in the rear end side tensioner, right there. This here's your choke and on off switch. See, on is off, up is on, down is off. You got your choke here. Pull that out. It also turns the saw on as well. Push that in, and then for high idle choke, and engage the lock. You got your primer bulb here, which is on most of the newer Poulans, of course. Your carb adjustments, your L and A screws, and your throttle, also known as the idle speed. Working chain brake. And you got your bar and channel here. Your gas is right here. Like I said, it's currently running a 14-inch bar. That's actually the original 14-inch Poulan bar and Oregon chain. Is the muffler, and like I said, I'm going to be modding it in the future. I may have to do some more fine tuning on the carburetor though, but mainly, so the story behind this saw is yesterday we went to the my family went to the flea market, and as I was walking, saw this there. Guy said it mainly just needed a spark plug and cleaned up a bit. Well, it turned out that it didn't need more than that. It did need a bit of a tuning on the carburetor, which I got the tool to do that. This is right. See? Spline in carburetor tool. You can somewhat see, but this is spline in. What's this? Hang on, guys. What's I gonna understand that? Or at the same time, I mean, I'm not sure why Poland decided to do that, to switch to carburetors that have those special tools to tune it, but at the same time, sorry I ever had the tool, I'm not really complaining and all that. But another thing is, I do at least need to sharpen it because I have cut with it, and when I cut on the stump, it was cutting okay, but when I cut on something else, the chips were pretty much dust and all. They weren't even chips at all. It was pretty much dust at that point. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pause the recording here, and I'm gonna take it outside, and we're gonna start this thing up. So be back in a bit. Alright, so I'm gonna have to make this quick because I forgot to mention at the beginning of the review video that we got some bad weather coming in soon. So like we got some scattered thunderstorms on this way, so I'm gonna have to make this quick. I do have the Now, something I want to make note of. I already have the tool in my pocket, so if I need to tune the carburetor by any chance, I can go ahead and do that. Yeah, anyways, go ahead and turn it on. Choke it. This saw does start relatively easy since I tuned it, so let's see if it'll start easily this time. 4 pulls for it to fire. Might have to turn the idle up a tad. Ah, dang it. Hold on, let me turn that idle up a tad. This is where I have to throw start it. I don't recommend doing this, guys, so. Alright, now let's see if we can possibly squeeze a test cut in this. Hope you guys came out to see that. Yes, I know I'm not running my chaps right now, but you're gonna have to bear with me on that. Not bad for a $15 saw. Hopefully it got all that. That's what I was cutting right there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pause the recording a bit and we'll go back to the shop with it. Alright, so final thoughts on the saw. Honestly, I love it because, I mean, again, I got it for 15 bucks. It was and all I need was a spark plug, minor carb adjustment, and of course gas and all that. And it's a 2016 model, so it's about 5-6 years old. But honestly, I love it. It's just a lot of people knock these saws and call them bad and all that. They're not bad saws. They're honestly not. You know, they're meant for homeowner stuff. Sure, they're not meant for like everyday use and all that, but you know, if you're just cutting firewood over the weekend or something like that, I mean, it's good for stuff like that. I mean, that Ryobi you guys saw the review video on, that saw has been great to me ever since I bought it back in 2020. And that thing was brand spanking new. But nonetheless, I honestly can have nothing bad to say about the saw. Now, the only things I don't like, of course, the fuel caps, as well as the tensor. But you know what? Besides that, it's a great saw. I love it. I could not. And $15, that was just a great deal and all that. In fact, actually, you just heard from the live stream when I was fixing the saw. Pups and I were on a Discord call while I was working on the saw. Actually, she got a bit of a kick out of it, of me working on it, getting it running and all that. But anyways, my plans is to do a muffler mod and put a bigger bar and chain on it. I'm thinking about going for an 18-inch because I know I can run an 18 on the saw. It's a 42cc saw, so I know I can run an 18 on it. But heck, it even says it on the little plating here. Okay, so something I want to say before I end the video. So if you guys would like to see the poulan p3314 go up against the Ryobi RY3714 in a competition video on these two saws going one-on-one. If you guys want to see a video like that, let's get the video up to 50 likes, and I'll do that video. But anyways, before the video ends, I'm going to go ahead and quickly say my outro. Subscribe to the Wolf Life Studios account and the Husker D50 account for updates regarding Savannah and other projects. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Support me on Patreon, Streamlabs, and UpVoice, and we'll see you guys in my next live stream or video.